I'm leaving this room. Bye. And we'll probably be coming back in with them starting the web feed.
That was wonderful, Mr. Jules. Thank you so much. Jules Bland, y'all, playing us in this evening. How's everybody doing?
I'm feeling lovely. I have the suspicion you're going to get sarcasm and distress from Bland. That's because he's just sarcastic and distressed. Look at Steve. He's just enthusiastic and happy to be here. And Kate's got the chin of joy. Yeah.
I'm feeling grim, but I'm going to hold it together.
That's all we can ask for. Is the idea that when we say, how's your world? The answer is, my world's okay. The rest of it sort of sucks. But yeah. Rowan, you're doing okay. I mean, you look good.
I'm doing all right. So digging your attire there, Mr. Rob.
Why, thank you.
In 7 for life, baby. All right. Well, let's light this candle.
Happy VOM 108, my friend.
Happy VOM 108. Goodness.
Please welcome our host for the evening, Rowan freaking Corbett.
Rowan Corbett, oh boy.
All right.
I don't know whether I like the middle name, but Rowan Corbett sounds great.
Working in this Shantytown, my home. Shantytown, when the rain comes down, this becomes a muddy hole. Everybody disappears, except me. Stand my tent alone. Shantytown, it makes no sense. They call us bums and they hide their children when we come. We don't wanna hurt no one, just wanna live our lives, move on. Work's done, I'll get my pay. Put on my coat and hop the train. Leave my tent and my tools, so some other fool can live this way. Working in this shanty town, it's become his home, where all is filled with offense, nothing to call his own. Shanty town, his home. Shanty town.
Nice.
Thank you.
So, Rowan, remind me what you were doing when you wrote that song. What inspired that tune?
I was actually traveling and doing Renaissance festivals for a living, and I actually was living in a tent at that point. That was about the third year I had been doing such, and I wrote that song on a particularly moody day. So,
Yeah, moody.
yeah, but that was a long time ago. A galaxy far away. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, want to remind everybody that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening, starting at 7 p.m. Please hit the share button. Let people know that we're watching and we're live. Next up, after me, is Mr. Rich Levinson. So he's on deck, and in the hole we got Mr. Randy Camera. That's baseball terminology for those of you who are not into the sports ball, myself included. So let's see here. Next, let's see here. What do I need to do on my side to make things happy? Forgot to do a thing. Here we go. All right. Now I've got it. This is a song called Burn Down. the same. Recognize who I was, just the fire I became. I was such a fool. Was it ever even real to you? A paper doll, just convenient fuel. So now I twist and curl and rage the world. Mockery of life and the flames around us here, but then there's only smoke, and then we disappear. If I could let this go and take another breath, I could leave the blaze while there's something left. But I still twist and curl, rage the world. Still I twist and curl, rage the world.
Oh, Rowan, I'm just ready for that song to be about twice as long as it is. Nice job.
Yeah.
I actually was just thinking I need to write some more lyrics to this song. Get some more stuff.
Just needs a
in
big, long instrumental beauty thing in the
there.
middle.
Yes, that too.
It's just such a good riff.
Thank you.
Where are we going next?
Next, Rich Levinson. How's it going, Rich?
It's going well. Great stuff, by the way. I was
Thanks,
really
man.
enjoying it.
Thank you
Awesome.
much.
It's going well. I do know for a fact that since the last time I was here, I took another trip around the sun.
Oh, happy birthday.
Actually, it was a week ago today. Thank you.
Nice.
And so, just goes to show that I'm still celebrating. What I want to know before I play my first song is where's the merch link for the VOM wear?
Oh.
Because I want to check it.
This is just what happens when Rowan leaves his clothing at my house.
But as you
And
can
this
see,
is the next brilliant
We're all
fashion
feeling
idea.
left out, you
We're
know?
watching it being born here live, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm really feeling left out without that stripe here.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like I have a red striped hole in my heart and my arm. But
Maybe we should
So-
get some VOM wear that looks that cool. That might be the
We do need to do that. I need to get
Yeah,
my
that's
act
it.
together and make that happen.
all right.
with
You
VOM,
heard it here
with
first,
VOM on it.
folks.
You know, like that.
Capitalism.
With VOM on it.
exactly, we could all show up color coordinated. You know, I think that's a great idea, if you ask me. So, speaking of birthdays, mine was a week ago tonight. My brother-in-law, who many people in Baltimore know, Marty Bass, is celebrating today,
Nice.
tonight. Happy birthday, Marty. And I want to dedicate this first number to you. My brother-in-law is actually older than me, and that's saying something. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Everybody's building big ships and boats. Some are building monuments, others jotting down notes. Everybody's in despair, every girl and boy But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna jump for joy. Come on without, come on within. You will not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You will not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Now I likes to do like the rest. I likes my sugar sweet. But garden fumes and making haste ain't my cup of meat. Everybody standing around neath the trees, feeding pigeons on a limb. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna run to her. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. A lamp gate, I'm gonna do, I can't recite them all. Just tell me where it hurts, and I'll tell you who to call. Nobody can get no sleep, there's someone on everyone's toes. But when the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna want a dose. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Thank you. Bob Dylan wrote that one originally.
Nice.
And
That's a Bob Dylan song?
this next one that I wrote.
You know, that was one of my
I
bopping
actually
and
debuted
hopping
it on
Bob
the show a
Dylan
while
songs.
ago. I'm sorry, I was having trouble hearing whoever said whatever it was they said. But
I had asked if it was a Bob
Thank
Dylan
you.
song. I didn't know that was a Bob Dylan song. For some reason,
yes,
I don't know why. I thought it was
most
a
people,
Beatles song.
and honestly, for many years, I did not know that either.
Okay.
Because a lot of other people have covered it. So this is a song that in a song circle about almost a year ago now, I threw some lyrics up there. Somebody put some music to it, this guy by the name of Tristan Israel, and it became this song. I can't drive from this pain fast enough. There's a river of hurt in my heart. Though I know there's a new day up ahead, right now I'm feeling very far apart. From you, from me, from life for us. You know it hasn't been the same since quarantine. The memories are getting tattered and torn. It's time for our love to return to the scene. I gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe. Don't you know that I gotta believe. When days turn to nights and turn to seasons, and all I want is your embrace. I wish I could jump right through the screen here, then all of our pain would be erased. From you, from me, from life for us. You know it hasn't been the same since quarantine. You know the memories are getting tattered and torn. It's time for our love to return to the scene. gotta believe. Don't you know that I gotta believe. You know someday that light's gonna shine like a blaze of sun through my windshield. And someday your arms are gonna embrace me, and this time I know it's gonna be for real. From you, from me, from life for us. You know it hasn't been the same since the quarantine. The memories are getting tattered and torn. It's time for our love to return to the scene. I gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe. Don't you know that I gotta believe. Gotta believe.
Nice, man.
Thank you all so much.
Right on. All right, moving on down the list, we got Randy Camera up next. Howdy, Randy. Oh, you're muted, Randy.
Is that better?
You're very quiet.
I'm too quiet?
Yeah, barely audible, actually.
Okay.
So your overall level probably wants to come up a lot.
All right, I'm going to do that real quick. Sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. Well, while we gets that sorted out, we will mention again. Please hit the share button, the like button. Let everybody know what's going on out there. Sir, what'd you say there?
Is that better now? Or is that needs to come up more?
Maybe up a little bit more. And do you have your original sound on?
Original sound.
If you look at the upper left-hand corner of your screen, there might be a button that says original sound.
Okay.
You want it to say on.
Now it's on. Is that better?
No, that's even quieter.
Although I imagine that's because you turned off the volume leveling. So now we can start turning things up.
Yeah.
That turned things up a ways.
Hey, maybe what we should do, Rob, would you mind taking him into the
Yep.
Into the
other room?
We're going to take you backstage real quick.
problem.
Rob's going to figure out your audio issues, and we'll get you back up. Steve, do you think you'd be ready to go now?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to have to grin and bear it to suit you guys.
All right.
If
I
I keep
appreciate
my
it, Steve.
concentration, we've got this. I got a little bit of a back problem going on that's been going on for days, but I'm determined to get through it today. Ouch.
So what you going to play for us tonight?
Whatever I can get out. I'm going to do this because this one, every time I go to play this thing, the microphone has a fit. So let's see what happens. Or the network or whatever. It's called A Ballad of Sarah Ann, and it's just one of those spontaneous things that happen when I get this rhyme scheme going in my head. Her hair was long and flaxen red and curled about her head. Her eyes were bright and emerald green, her body lithe and lean. The fairest maid in all the land, and her name was Sarah Ann. She had reached her 19th year, as wild as rangeland deer. So her father put the world around to settle Sarah down. 1,000 head of land he'd give to he with whom she'd live. 'Cause the cowboy lives a lonely life and seldom takes a wife. But he who catches Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground will turn his head around. But other plans of Sarah Ann and would not give her hand. Oh, her father owned the rodeo where Sarah liked to go. She learned to ride and rope a steer, the wolf she did not fear. She wore blue jeans and denim shirts and would not dress in skirts. But Billy was a barrel clown who rode that circuit round. There's Sarah done the gingham skirt, and with him she did flirt. Although to her he was not wed, he took her to his bed. 'Cause a cowboy lives a lonely life and seldom takes a wife. So he who catches Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground won't turn his head around. 'Cause Billy has no plan to marry Sarah Ann. Well, her father cursed and swore in rage, he'd lock her in a cage. He'd shoot young Bill for what he had done and went to get his gun. But Sarah lost her heart to Bill and did not want him killed. She took that 44 instead and shot her father dead. Young Billy said of her offense that it was in self-defense. He had no need to save her, though that judge had let her go. The judge had lived a lonely life, he did not have a wife. But he who catches Sarah Ann would win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground had turned that judge around. But other plans says Sarah Ann and would not give her hand. So Sarah packed that 44 and drove him from the door. She said that judge could go to hell once she was out to sell. The sheriff came to lock her up, he said she was corrupt. The judge is in a tizzy, though he had to let her go. Another trial that cannot beat was double jeopardy, and Billy is alone no more, for Sarah's 44. Yeah, cowboy lives a lonely life and seldom takes a wife, but he who's caught by Sarah Ann will stay on Sarah's land. That 44 she keeps around will hold him to the ground. So Billy has no plan to marry Sarah Ann. Okay. If that worked, I'll try to do something halfway serious.
That was good.
Now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
you.
good.
All right.
Anyway, okay.
I think Randy's, he made it into the breakout room. Rob's gone in after him. So, if you don't mind giving us another one, I'd really appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Actually, let me stick in this. Let me stick where I was. Annie was just a girl who dressed in ragged clothes, hair red and eyes so blue, freckles on her nose. She talked of knights and castles and other fancy things, and said when she was queen that I would be her king. Well, look at you, Annie, dressed up like a queen, like the vision in my every childhood dream. Well, tell me, Annie, darling, that you remember me, and let me have that dance, share your fantasy. And in our teenage years cast a spell on me, so caught up in her beauty, the truth I could not see. That Annie was a fox, who lived but for the chase, but now the years have left their marks etched on Annie's face. Well, look at you, Annie, dressed up like a queen, like a vision in my every childhood dream. Well, tell me, Annie, darling, that you'll remember me, and let me have this dance, share your fantasy. Annie dances around the floor, her face all aglow, through she dances with only Annie knows. For Annie's all alone, and no one comes to call, save this one who left his heart in the shadows on the wall. Well, look at you, Annie, dressed up like a queen, like a vision in my every childhood dream. Well, tell me, Annie, darling, that you remember me, let me have this dance, share your fantasy. And he looks up puzzled and asks my name again. Though a dozen times I've told her I answer just a friend. Gonna take her in my arms and kiss her troubled head. Before they stop the music, take her off to bed. Well, look at you, Eddie, dressed up like a queen, like the vision in my Capri childhood dream. Well, tell me, Eddie, darling, that you remember me. Let me have this dance, share your fantasy. And that'll do it. I survived.
Thank you for soldiering through for us. I know you got some back problems going on there.
I don't know what the problem is. I woke up the other day with it. It's like it won't go away. Yeah.
Sorry, man. All right. Well, we're going to try and keep our patents together, if that's all right. John Patton, do you think you can jump in for us?
Was I next?
It would have been Randy. I sent you a message, but I guess you didn't get it. Randy's supposed to be.
There's someone else on the list between.
Yes, Chris
between
Otto,
us
but
two.
he hasn't got here yet either. So
I see his screen blocked out. Okay. All right.
Oh, is he here? Okay. I didn't see him.
Well,
I didn't see him pop
his square is here. I don't see his face.
Sorry, I didn't see him pop in. He might.
Do you want me to hold off? Or?
Yeah, no, go ahead, and then we'll get Chris after you, if Randy's still not ready. So, thank you for being willing to jump in. So I think.
Hello.
I don't think I actually knew the fact
Hello?
that you played piano.
I play like everything, dude.
That's nice. I don't.
Does
I
it
want
does
to.
it make notes? If it makes notes, he plays it.
Nice.
That's not quite
Some
true.
things that don't play notes.
That's not quite true. I don't play horns. Kind of wish I did. All right. This is called "Oh Brother Ain't It Hard," and this was the first song I wrote for February album writing month 2015. So it's been a while on this one, but I hadn't really. I wrote it on the guitar on like two guitars and did like a Welch Rawlings type arrangement on the record, but kind of liked it on the piano, and I played it for my one of me played it for the New Year's show that I did this year. So. It was bacon and eggs every Sunday morning when the lock got changed without warning. And it's hard to hear the sound of the water when you drown. It's hard to hear a storm rolling in. Oh, brother, ain't it hard when you haven't got a dollar? Ain't it hard every day to feel small? Ain't it hard, oh brother? Oh brother, ain't it hard? I used to call her up and take her out dancing, but what used to be don't mean a damn thing. And it's hard to hear the sound of the water when you drown. It's hard to hear the wind blowing in. Oh, brother, ain't it hard
haven't got a dime. Ain't it hard every day she ain't mine? Ain't it hard, oh brother, oh brother, ain't it hard? Find myself sailing one morning, slipping to the water from the landing. It ain't hard to hear the water when you're not afraid to sink, but it's still hard to hear a storm rolling in. Oh brother, ain't it hard, all this trouble and woe? Ain't it hard every day to let it go? Ain't it hard, oh brother? Ain't it hard to let it go? Ain't it hard, oh brother? Ain't it hard?
Nice.
All right. Let's do an Easter song. Alright, I hope I remember the words. I don't think I can do it on the piano though. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. But when you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jelly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You're feeling all the show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. You'll see it's all a show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember it's your last laugh anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Come on lads, cheer up. All right.
Yay.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, a little bit.
That is a good Easter
Fills me with
song. I
bad
forgot
joy.
about that.
When you said that you had an Easter song, I thought, oh, I hope it is, and I was well rewarded for my faith in the midwayfair.org andism.
Thank you for reminding me about it, Rob.
Absolutely,
He hung there
man.
on the cross. He
Man.
look on the bright side.
I remember having just a shitty night at T-Evolve one night, and you broke that out of nowhere. And you know, John, frankly, you deliver many things in kind of a deadpan kind of tone, and sometimes I'm just not ready for something like that out of you. You really sort of surprised me and shocked me out of that kind of grumpy place I was in. So thank you for that time and this one. John Patton, midwayfair.org. Rowan, where are we going next? We're going
All right. I think we're going to go back to Randy now. It looks like you got your issues sorted there. All right. You're muted, though. Go on and unmute.
Go ahead and unmute, Randy.
Oh, hit it one more time. I think you're still muted. All right. There we go.
Okay, yeah, and I want to thank Rob for that.
Oh, yes.
For trying to make it work, not for that muting, hopefully.
No, for making it work. Okay, so these will be two songs I wrote a while ago, but as with most of my songs, they are kind of like kids. They grow up and they sometimes change, and both of these have. One's about having a place to live, and a lot of people don't have that right now. And the other one is about dreams. So this first one is called Coming Off the Streets. Riding up this winding red dirt street, I'm heading up a hill, it's got a view so sweet. It's old wood, new wood, rock and stone, it's laid out over time to build a country home. There's wildflowers in bloom, there's butterflies in the air, there's spiderwebs on the front porch, well I don't care. I'm just happy to be at a place, got cherished memories, yeah, to laugh, cry and do what I please. Yeah, well, everybody deserves a place with a bed. Everybody deserves a roof over their head. Everybody needs a place to rest their bones, and everybody needs a place to call home. But when you're lost, well, there's a cost. You don't know where to go. Yeah, well, you're tired. You're hungry. Coming off the streets, yeah, well, you're coming off the streets, yeah, well, you're coming off the streets. Dragging those tired feet, bruised and bloody feet. Coming off the streets, yeah, well, you're coming off the streets, yeah, well, you're walking up this old big Detroit street. I see part of someone's life, it's right at my feet. An eviction notice, old cups and plates, letters and pillows, and a rusted pair of skates. It's boxed and it's scattered, well, it's torn and it's tattered. It's blowing in little pieces in the sky. And I wonder what price is that high? Have your life blown away in the sky. Yeah, well, everybody deserves a place with a bed. Everybody deserves a roof over their head. And everybody needs a place to rest their bones. And everybody needs a place to call home. But when you're lost, well, there's a cost. You don't know where to go. Yeah, we're tired and you're hungry and you're coming off the streets, yeah. Well, you're coming off the streets, yeah. Dragging those tired feet, bruised and bloody feet, coming off the streets, yeah. Coming off the streets. Good folks with coffee, they're up on a cool, clear day. They're getting together to build a dream, a place to stay. They're giving time, they're giving love and lots of sweat. The walls are going up with a cemented set. Soon there'll be rooms, places for pictures to go, and marks on door jams to show how children grow, and a new start for a struggling family of four. Yeah, laughter, tears, keys to a door. Yeah, well, everybody deserves a place with a bed. Everybody deserves a roof over their head. Everybody needs a place to rest their bones, and everybody needs a place to call home. When you're lost, yeah, there's a cost, a big one. You don't know where to go. Yeah, you're tired, you're hungry. You're coming off the streets, yeah. Coming off the streets. Coming off the streets. Dragging those tired feet, bruised and bloody feet. Coming off the streets, yeah. Coming off the streets, yeah. Coming off the streets. Thank you.
Nice.
So, Randy, are you Baltimore based? Are you in this area?
I'm in Fredericksburg right now. With a plan before all the COVID, I sold my house in Charlottesville. I was gonna move down to Nashville, but I'm not down there yet, so I'm still in the. But this next one is it's about dreams, and I used to run through the graveyard at one point with this lady who was a really great drummer, but we were talking about all the dreams that were lying there, and running through the graveyard of lost dreams. Don't slow down to listen. Don't run in haste. For every step forward, well, there's a step to the ground. For every new dream, an old dream, it falls down. Some days, all there is to do is to bury another dream. They pass hard, clinging to the years, but finally, well, they just fade away. They leave nothing but the fears. And you can hear the screams, and they say, one more dream, just one more. One more dream, just one more. One more dream. One more dream, just one more. One more dream. There's only one way. One way to save a dream. You gotta live with it. You gotta die with it. You gotta laugh with it, you gotta cry with it, you gotta wake up and breathe it in until it makes you dizzy. You gotta swallow it all down. Savor it. You gotta see it clear ahead. Be unafraid to take the ride. You gotta feel it in your heart until it makes you burn inside. And you gotta hear the call and be unafraid to make that move. And you can hear the screams and they say, one more dream, just one more. One more dream, just one more. One more dream. And it seems like every day I pass somebody, well they say, lost another dream today, it's gone. Find yourself a lost dream, make it come alive. Find yourself a lost dream, make that lost dream thrive. Or dream yourself a new dream, make it come alive. Dream of yourself a new dream, and make that new dream thrive. One more dream, just one more dream, just one more dream.
Very nice.
Thanks for finding your way back to us, Randy.
Thank you.
All right. Chris Otto, I believe, is up next. How's it going, Chris?
Good.
Before you go on, though, Chris, I got to ask, are you wearing a T-shirt featuring yourself?
Well, it's not just me. It's me and my cat.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Cool.
I'm so into this.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to have you back, man.
Thank you. It's good to be back. Yeah, I'm here in Missouri and going through what I like to call the monsoon season, where it rains and rains, and you always want to get ahead on the gardening before it gets too hot, but everything's just a soggy mess all the time. So what are you going to do? And I've got allergies going on, apparently. Anyway, so Earth Day's a few days away, so I thought I would do my happy song about climate change. All right, and it's called Dear Grandpa. Tell me about the good old days when food was cheap and clouds dropped gentle rain. And they say this land was once a paradise. rain and floods washed it all away. Dear Grandpa, is it true you saw this coming? And still you chose, yeah, you chose to do nothing. Some will suffer drought, some will suffer flood. All of us will suffer for the dust of mud. What will we tell our daughters? What will we tell our sons? Can't we see that the reckoning has just begun? Dear Grandpa, you met your love in little Havana, in the heart of old Miami, before it got swallowed by the sea. Did you really drive around in your own private bus? In the days of milk and honey, did you ever think of the likes of us? Dear Grandpa, is it true what they say, that you knew what you were doing and you did it anyway? Some will suffer drought, some will suffer flood. All of us will suffer for the dust or mud. What will we tell our daughters? What will we tell our sons? Can't we see that the reckoning has just begun? Now, Grandpa, I love you anyway, but I fear my children will have to pay. And Now, Grandpa, I love you anyway, but I fear my children will dance on your grave. Yes, I fear my children will dance on your grave. Dear Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Oof.
Yay, it's either going to be Mad Max or Waterworld. Take your pick.
Or both.
I don't think we'll get to pick,
Both.
though.
No, you'll
Both. There we go.
You'll get to pick.
You can just
We
paddle
have
to one or the
access
other.
To choices, like we have access to healthcare. Everything's fine.
Oh, goodness. What you got
Universal
for us
water world for everyone.
No stunt show, though. There won't be stunt shows. There'll just be like mutants roving the seas and deserts. Good times.
Oceans are also deserts.
You're a desert.
Your mom. No, I'm not going there.
Got
Okay.
him.
Chris,
Alrighty.
save us.
So-
Save us.
All right. So this, I'm gonna play a song of a friend of mine who's I played this song before a couple times here. My friend Adam Yunt, and me and Adam played music back in the day. Like I was thinking about this the other couple weeks ago. This is like 20 years or so ago, and while I can't say that the music we made was really awesome, me and Adam became really good friends. And sadly, about 3 weeks ago, he passed away suddenly and unexpectedly. And this is a song of his that I learned a couple years ago, and now when I listen to the lyrics, it just seems kind of prophetic. But this piece is called Dying to Live Again. Long the shadows fall, cast from the nearest star, growing old ways on your heart. No matter who you are, I wasn't here when it started, and I'll be gone when it ends. Dying to live again, dying to live again. Now some, they get theirs from the church pew, and others, they go theirs from the ground, and some, they take theirs from others, and manage to still act proud. I wasn't here when it started, and I'll be gone when it ends. Dying to live again, dying to live again. soul. Pride, scared of its own shadow. Now I will be gone someday. You headed the same way. We weren't here when it started. We'll be gone when it ends. Dying to live again. Dying to live again. Dying to live again.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Chris Otto from St. Louis, Missouri. My friend Susie Bird, who's part of your world out there, is flying in next week. That's right, from Belleville, Illinois, to come hang out with us and regale us with tales of your town. And then I guess she'll go back to you guys and regale us with tales of ours. So we'll cross-pollinate a little bit like that.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I'm so glad that my world has connected in that fashion. Susan has been a huge supporter of us and of Iliami, and of just music in general. We met her a billion years ago at the very first festival to ever book Iliami, the Belleville, Illinois Summer Solstice Singer-Songwriter Festival. And she was dancing in the audience, and history was made, and then a tornado threw a stage into my car. But that was the second time we went to the festival. It was fine. But no, we love your region of the country, and I wish we were going back there soon. So thanks for at least sending us a Susan.
Yeah. Well, you got to send her back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think we got much choice in the op. I think she bought that return ticket. Damn it. Well, where are we going? Kate Buckholt next?
Indeed. What's up, Kate?
That's not a bad plan at all.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
All right.
Digging
Well,
the front of the
okay.
shirt?
Oh. Let's see here. Okay. I have no business doing this, but so actually, I got this Casio only because, just to see if I could sing in other keys besides C. Is that what you had said, Rob? That I stay in C? A couple years ago, I've always been like, what does that mean? At El Golfo, you said that once, and I'm like, I still don't understand.
I don't remember if I gave you a key, but
yeah,
I'm aware of that.
And then my brother was saying you tend to choose the third note in the chord, whatever. I don't know,
and
there's some kind of pattern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But because I have this thing with Heather Pearson, I was like, I should figure out if I can even be la on another key.
Wait, how are you gonna be? I see.
You're hired.
Awesome.
So I was like, let me just get some little Casio, and I got it a couple weeks ago, but I still haven't done anything intended with it. But I maybe a week ago or something, I was thinking of this song. It's a protest song, but I was thinking about the fact that it's heartbreaking and wild that it's definitely been a true story every day since, and it was written in maybe 63 or 64, so I shouldn't be singing it or playing it, but since I know 3 chords, I was like, hey. Yeah, it's probably a crime, but I'm just gonna try it, and also this sounds so different through here, but I'm just gonna. Does that sound like a good idea, whatever I just said? Did I say stuff?
You said stuff, and it sounds like an awesome idea.
Oh, God.
Let's get it, Kate.
Oh, my God.
No apologies. Let's go.
Okay. This sounds so weird. Oh. Does that balance sound normal?
Yeah, I think
Hmm?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, ew, my fingers are shaking. Okay. I was born by the river. This sounds horrible. In a little tent. Oh. And just like that river, I've been running ever since. What is wrong with this sound? Oh no, this is terrible. So sorry. It's it's been a long time coming, but I hope a change is gonna come. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I hope a change is gonna come. I go to the movies and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I hope a change is gonna come. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me, please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there's been times that I thought that I couldn't last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I hope a change can come. I think I know what happened. It won't do the sustain and the thing sounds weird. I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you.
That was
So
still
proud
pretty
of you.
cool. Very cool to hear you break out of your box, Kate. Very nice.
Yeah, very awesome. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right,
am-
Kate. Great song and great sound. I'm glad to hear you did it. I'm glad to see you.
Thank you. Oh man.
I think if the sustain thing was angsty, I think that's probably because when you plugged in your cable initially, you plugged it into the sustain thing as opposed to maybe I'm just theorizing, and
Like
that might have
that's what
switched it
it's
on or
in
off
right
or something
now?
like that. No, because we wouldn't be able to hear it otherwise. So, but it might have like switched it or something like that when you plugged it in.
It
But I'm
says
just
that it's
making things up.
on, but anyway, I mean,
Je ne sais pas.
it that sounded pretty bad, but I really appreciate you guys are so sweet. Listening to that.
That was Kate
I hope-
Buckholt, who sounded pretty good here at
Sounded
VOM
great.
108.
Great. Just trust me.
Kate, give
you
us another
sounded
piece.
great.
Give us another piece.
Okay, I'll shut up. I mean, not shut up. You're saying don't shut up. Just shut. You know. All right. Wow. All right. Okay.
You might turn that part down just a little bit.
My mind cycles on repeat. Which one? Turn which down?
The track.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Stewart, right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Nice.
I'm like still like vibrating
okay.
from nerves.
Take a
I
sec.
should have
Take a
said
deep
that.
breath.
Oh God.
Turn it down just a touch.
Okay.
And while you're taking a deep breath, I'm going to say Jimmy Stewart, who played this track, starts with the track, will be live with the. I'm just a shut up and you just go.
My mind cycles on repeat, insisting in my inner world is an ego side. Before the dawn of new seeds, life signs. It's best they lay in wait in darkness, covered, safe inside. Much is muddled in the lack of time to reflect behind it. The birth of light to detect that I'd been blinded. I can see it, still rewind it, supposing slights where I'd not likely find it. Like I see, I was a secret in any place I could be kept, and was the reason I then left. Because I'm broken, I can't quite my throat. I'm not. I'd once again have to go. A broken record we both well know. So yesterday was a new moon. It was causing me to become foolish soon, trying to make you make room. I was wrong. I sing another skipping song that you were never long for this. I'll say it on and on and on and on and on until my voice is gone. Taking steps towards moving on. I heard about you and I threw someone on your grapevine. I finally knew I'd grown from you, yet only now that this grape is wine. I don't know if you spoke that behind my back in the past, 'cause in your presence was where it was at. I don't know and didn't ask. I'd still wane but then wax. And am I a moth and you the lightness? Who's the destiny? Trap in your likeness, ever yet this too shall pass. Like the shadow I still live in of the last, the shadow of my perception through shattered fragile glass. Am I sliced or is it I who's the knife twisting in with the weekend winds? Because I just must see you again. Twisting in with the weekend winds because I just must see you again. I'm sorry.
Constantly surprised.
Good job,
Kate
Kate.
Buckholt.
No apologies.
Oh man, that was great.
I know. Give
was
yourself
great. Yeah.
more credit, Lou. Yeah. That was great. All right. Let's see here. Where are we going now? I believe next up we have Steve K. How you doing, Steve?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Where are you coming at us from?
From Virginia.
Aha. This is a big state.
You know, I wish I knew this was a music open mic.
Oh. Do you do like spoken or something instead?
Well, I mean, I am a musician. I just haven't prepared anything. I prepared some comedy because I didn't know. I thought it was a comedy open mic.
Ah, okay.
But
Look,
it's okay.
I know Jules talks a lot, but
He is our local
All
comedian.
things are welcome. So, don't be too shy, although, it would be an outlier
don't
for
be
us.
too shy.
Let me close the door. Hold on a second.
Okay, well then to go off of what Rob was saying, yes, Jimmy Stewart will be I'm assuming this is where you were going. And As Quiet the Mountain will be at Beer and Berries at Sandy Spring this Saturday. More to come.
I was going to say something else, actually, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's true.
It is
and
true.
There is more to come.
Quiet the Mountain will also be live from the lair with Iliami on Wednesday evening on all of our Iliami Bat channels. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Where are you guys located?
A lot of us are Baltimore, but you're tuning in on a night when we've got some other Virginians, and we've got some Missouri in the house, and some D.C., so we're mostly East Coast at the moment. We got some outliers.
No, I'm right outside of D.C., so I'm not too far from you guys.
Yeah. Grover's in Oklahoma. Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Did he duck in yet?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, you have the mic, sir.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if I have 10 minutes worth of material, but what the hell? Let me just throw a few jokes out there, and whatever. You might find it interesting. I don't know. But my job was recruiting volunteers to help out victims from the Puerto Rican earthquake a few years ago when they arrived at Kennedy Airport. So I signed up, and I showed up at the airport to help, and instead I got escorted out of the airport by the Port Authority police. So after that, I volunteered to help out in the cemetery, but I got turned down. So I got depressed, and I started calling the suicide hotline, but they kept hanging up on me. Apparently, you have to be ready to kill yourself. You have to have the gun in your moment. You can't be planning on suicide. So soon after that, I started drinking in public, and eventually I got myself arrested. Now my prints are in the system, which is too bad. Which means I can't get away with murder, which is too bad because there are a lot of people who I would like to kill. I get suspicious looks when I'm out in public. People look at me with extra caution, as though I was planning to take their child. I'm like, lady, I don't want your kid. As a matter of fact, you could have my kids too. All kidding aside, possibly the reason I get suspicious looks from people is because of people think I'm weird, which I am. I never have much luck with women in the city. It all started when I was going to get on the bus on the Port Authority in Manhattan, and I got approached by 3 prostitutes, and they robbed me. One year I actually went looking for prostitutes, and the first time I actually I accidentally ran into a chick with a stick. Second time around, the second time around, I paid $120, and all I got was a blowjob. But third time's a charm. I went to the city with 2 friends actually, and I got sloppy thirds with the prostitutes. Anyway, several years later, I was attacked by a heavy-set woman on the subway. There was nothing to hold on to. I was trying to stand up, and I lost my balance, and I fell on her, and she started bitch slapping me. I suffer from OCD and anxiety. My therapist finds it hilarious, and he suggested I write a comedy set about it. I don't find it funny at all. I got voices telling me to double check everything and convinces me that terrible things are going to happen. And I buy into all of it like an infomercial. I guess I'll close with this. You've all heard the phrase marijuana and alcohol are gateway drugs. This is true, but you know what? It's okay if you just want to stay at the gate. That's what I do. I stand at the gate, my beer in my hand, and I watch everybody go on the rides. Listen, guys, thanks for endearing me and listening. You've been a great audience, and I'll hand it back over to the MC.
Was that
gay out there in Virginia there?
Yeah, was it standing at the gate drinking while they escorted you from the airport?
I think that's what happens there.
Okay, yeah.
Punch up his stuff, Rowan.
Well, Steve K, a pleasure to have you with us this evening.
Thank you.
There was totally something I was going to follow up with that. Rowan, you beat me to it. But grateful to have another Virginian in the house.
Oh, thanks, man. You too.
Just outside of D.C., hey? Alexandria, Arlington?
Arlington.
Nice.
Arlington, cool. Now it worries me because you're talking about all these, the people that you want to kill and everything like that. I see the map in the background with the circles. I'm a little, and the lines and the everything.
There's
a
no
plan.
red yarn connecting, so I think we're good.
Well, no, because the red yarn is when you're trying to catch somebody. The red circles are when you're going after somebody. So Jules, I think. So let's work on this room for a little bit.
The rest of the room looks like either. Okay, all right. Well, Steve,
hey, I can see my house from here.
I used to have clippings of murderers on the wall, like Son of Sam, and it was a red wall when I was a child.
I knew it. Oh man, it's the first time that you probably. It's probably a pretty good thing that you don't have a higher resolution camera because we could really dive into this. But let's back away from that and move on with our list. Steve K, Virginia. We're moving on to Oklahoma, right?
That is correct, Grover.
Excellent.
Oh,
Grover T. Duffield.
That's not Grover.
Just to highlight
Grover.
random people there, Rowan. There we go.
What's up, Grover?
Hey. Glad I could be here.
Grover with a brand new guitar?
Brand new guitar.
Nice.
And in honor of my brand new guitar, which I haven't named her yet, but she's working on it. I have a brand new song. It's still a work in progress, but it seems to be progressing well. So,
well, aren't we all?
I think I've named it Clock's Last Chime. See the leaves are turning, a chill is in the air. In my heart a fire is burning as I sit here in this chair. The follies of my youth lie in my past. What we thought forever truths turned out not to last. What has taken place is lost in the fog of time. Finally fades away as your clock strikes its last chime. The summer of youth goes by, it goes screaming by so fast. All you ever hear, slow down, make it last. You can't slow down. You're in your prime. What's up around the bend? You're running out of time. What has taken place is lost in the fog of time. It finally fades away as your clock strikes its last chime. As time goes by, you burn the years, a life filled with laughter and of tears. Life has its own set of seasons. As you age, you no longer question the reasons. As I recline here in the years of my fall, and I look back with amazement and wonder of all of lives have passed and those to come. At the audit of my life, what will be the sum? What has taken place is is lost in the fog of time. It finally fades away as your clock strikes its last chime. What has taken place is lost in the fog of time. It finally fades away as your clock strikes its last chime.
Brand new song, Oklahoma.
Nice.
Grover T. Duffield.
Just a couple of mistakes. But
Shh, we didn't know. We didn't know.
oh, I wasn't apologizing.
That's more of as there were a couple of mistakes and you're going to deal with them.
Yeah, that's kind of it. They weren't mistakes of the song, they were mistakes of mine. We'll deal with those. I hope you all liked it. Wow. Give me a second now. I really was hoping to get through that.
Take your time, my man. It's really impressive to see you sitting there on oxygen and singing them songs. Take your time, brother.
Oh. I like this one. And I love this new guitar.
What is it, if I may ask?
It is an Alvarez AJ80 6-string.
Oh, nice.
Jumbo. It's in the artist series.
Yeah, solid top and back. I like those.
It's not all that, it's affordable.
But they're solid guitars.
And right out of the box, it is phenomenal. And then when you put the strings on that you like, it becomes even better. What can you say? And you never really know until you get your strings on it. Store strings, they just are. Let's see. Saturday night has come around. I just wanna go to town. Get all cleaned up, dressed real nice. Pick up the girl with the emerald eyes. Climb in the truck, got beer on ice. Go through the drive-up, get burgers and fries. To the lake under summer night skies, sitting by the girl with emerald eyes. Oh, my girl with the emerald eyes, kisses so sweet, that's no surprise. Wraps me tight in her arms, I surrender to all her charms. Can't wait to see the girl I love, sent to me from heaven above. When I'm with her, time slips by, my special girl with the emerald eyes. I worked all week in the sun. When it's done, I'm ready for fun. I got money in my faded Levi's. Here she comes with those emerald eyes.
Nicely played, sir.
I'm going to
Nicely
call it
played.
right there.
Thanks for making it out again, Grover. It's nice to have you back again.
I just washed my hair and my headphones won't stay up on it.
I'm afraid
And you know, you gotta let it dry naturally. You can't just bundle it all up.
Yeah, I can't say that
And you can't cut it. That's
I
just,
can really.
that's not an option.
You know, I can't. Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, sorry, man.
Thank you, guys.
Grover Duffield rubbing it in on Rowan's scalp.
Rubbing it in like head wax.
No,
I just can't. I can't relate, man. I'm sorry.
I am not. I am faithful.
Nice.
Let's head
My
back.
Indian grandpa was 5'2" and just as slick as they come. I'm grateful.
Heading back to our East Coast with Jules Bland coming up next. There's Grover
sure?
Duffield, VOM 108, etc., etc., etc. Sure? No, I'm an Audio-Technica guy.
I've heard, Sennheiser over here. I've heard conflicting reports. It's Wolfman Jack here.
Oh my god. So I've been trying to rewatch Battlestar Galactica 1980, which is just a fool's errand. I shouldn't do it. But of course, Wolfman Jack appears in episode 4.
Hey,
what's up? Oh my god, it's just nightmarish and
He
terrible.
was in everything in 1980. The
I think it's
Shining
probably
and
about
that.
right.
Oh my god, really?
Is that all that came out in 1980?
That's all that came out.
Wow.
Don't look it up.
You know, my friends, please welcome with your trivial information and probably some songs as well, Jules freaking Bland.
Yep, I have the same middle name as whoever else you said freaking for.
Oh, we're all freaking.
Yeah, I'll say.
My mom just watched the new James Bond movie, the newish
like
James
it?
Bond movie. She really liked it.
It's quite good, especially upon
So-
rewatch. I think.
You and my mom can hang. I've got to rewatch it, and then I guess maybe I'll like it
Yeah.
again.
Well, we'll have a group hang together.
Okay,
Limited
cool.
hangout, everybody. You're not invited. We'll send you the passcode. Yeah. So I've been doing songs from the second album that I put out. Since I'm writing a time travel thing, I have to incorporate. I don't have to, but I get to incorporate the past, including my past, not just like ancient Rome times, or Game of Thrones times. That was a documentary, you know. Anyway, so I've been going back through old stuff, and I'm kind of playing the album in order, week to week, which 2 songs at a time. That the way the album was meant to be digested, just little quibbies, little tiny baby quibbies. This is the happy song on the album, unless you consider Murder happy, then, which Steve
K is, yeah.
All right. How is that? I don't mean the chord structure, I mean the sound. Okay, thank you. Desert gets so cold at night, but you're there to keep me warm. Whenever I catch morning's light, you're how I know I'm home. You know what I'm thinking before I
cherish and obey every single thing you say. Yeah, I'm gonna love you every day until they put me in the ground. I am. Thought I needed someone else, like a drowning man needs rain. I put my heart up on a shelf to keep away the pain, oh, you wore through my defenses, and you stole my every breath. Your eyes knocked me senseless and scared me half to death. Oh yeah, you complete my soul. I was yours before hello, and I thought you should know I will always be around to cherish and obey every single thing you say. Yeah, I'm gonna love you every day until they put me in the ground. La da 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 da. Hey, la da da da.
The happy song.
Well
I
done,
should have
sir.
just called it that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. So, like I was saying before, before I found out that Jimmy and Quiet the Mountain are cheating on me this week with Rob and the Lair, there's a festival with beer and berries called the Beer and Berries Festival. There will be music there. It's from 4 to 8:30 at the Sandy Spring Museum this Saturday, April 23rd. Come on down. I'll be there. I'll be playing a lot. Like, I'm playing for 2 hours. I'm bringing a piano, my own piano, because I know how that works. And multiple guitars. Jimmy Stewart, no shade. Jimmy Stewart, except these shades, will be there with Quiet the Mountain. Jillian Mutunden will be there. Myself, Jules Bland, will be there. And Annette Wasilic will be there. We tried to get her to change her name to a J name. It wasn't a part of her writer. So
She's got the URL.
I know. That's why.
Yeah.
And, it's fine. It's fine.
That's cool.
We'll hash
That's
it
why
out.
Kristen didn't change her name when we got married.
Yeah.
She's like, I got the URL.
That changing name stuff is so wild to me. It's like, you're mine now.
Play another song for me now.
Sign a contract. Anyway.
Please welcome Jules Henkel. You're mine now.
Hey, all right. Ooh, too soon. This is the next song on the album. Speaking of piano, I haven't played this on guitar in a while because I've been moving some of my songs to piano. But I need to play it because I'm in a band with someone and we have shows coming up. So we play this song. And it's usually more in tune, but I'm gonna just soldier on. And remember the chords? Yeah.
I've never been strong enough to balance out my life. like a friend, one that would be there till the end. Now I can't belong without your presence by my side. I'm a sucker for your touch. You can never be too much, too much. Oh, I don't wanna live without it. Don't have what it takes to say goodbye. Don't wanna think about it, no. Don't know if I could, were I to try. Oh, boy. So many nights with you, alone beneath the stars. I put up a fight at first, but never fought too hard. I keep you around because the silence gets so loud. Too close to your light to see I may have gone too far. Too far, and I can't help but breathe you up. In so deep you're in my blood, my blood. I don't wanna live without it. Don't have what it takes to say goodbye. Don't wanna think about it, no. Don't know if I could, were I to try. It stained my lips. Now all my chips are down. I could never live without you, no. Without you, yeah, oh, without you. Without you. I am not afraid of any ghosts.
Special Halloween edition, Jules Bland.
I am not afraid
Yeah.
of any ghosts.
But they fear you.
Oh my God. El Golfo, Thursday nights. Come on down. I'm there doing this.
Silver Spring, Maryland. You
Silver
wanna-
Spring. It's a restaurant. 6:30 Thursdays. Just we'll get that in post. All the order of the information.
Okay. Well, it is my
You
great,
gave me just enough time to knock my guitar out.
great pleasure to introduce our president and founder, Rob of Ilyami, my bandmate and longtime friend. Here to play for you at VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday night starting at 7 p.m. Please share. Let your friends know that we're doing this. And if you want to play.
Still doing this.
Stand up.
108 weeks.
108 weeks. Holy crap. That's a lot of weeks. But we got it. We're here.
So, I make a habit of not paying attention to social media as much as I possibly can, though it is part of the job. I sort of laugh at some of my musician friends who are like, I just want to make music. I don't want to, and I want to go out there and make music and get paid, and I don't want to advertise. I don't want to deal with Instagram and all that crap. And I'm like, sorry to say, it's part of the job now. So there are times when I'm up there on Instagram and I'm up on Facebook and I'm looking around and God forbid, there are moments when I actually read as opposed to just output and say things like, please come to my show. So I was reading, and I read that Chris Otto has heard too many Led Zeppelin songs recently. So for Chris Otto, I'm going to play a couple of Led Zeppelin songs. You're going to leave them up there.
God, I hope so.
We learned this song for a wedding. In North Carolina, it was like 50 degrees. They wanted to have an outdoor wedding, and I was shivering and cold. And I think as the wedding party was assembling and they were about to walk down the aisle to this song, it was the first time that I heard in my head the first line of the song. And I was like, did they think about this? I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. My chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to wake. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight. Cello solo. You'll find me a queen without a king. They say she played guitar and cries and sings. I ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Slow clap. That's all right, man. All right. Well, this next one's not really a Led Zeppelin cover. This is... This is a Rob cover of a Perfect Circle cover of a Led Zeppelin cover of an old blues tune. I am just not with you. So what I was going to say about Quiet the Mountain was that Christian and Jimmy Stewart, Quiet the Mountain, is going to be here in the lair with me on Wednesday. Now, normally with the Live from the Lair stuff, we talk about dinner, and we come over early, we work through some songs, we hang out, whatever, and we talk about what kind of food we want to have and all that good stuff. And then sometimes eventually we talk about music too. And then they'll be like over in those chairs over there. It's going to be nice. And then Kristen and I will be over here, but we'll be like on a stable floor. It'll be fine. And so Christian and Jimmy are going to be over there, and they're going to play us music, and it's going to be awesome. And however, when we asked them about what kind of food they liked or if they had any dietary restrictions, they referred to themselves as dumpsters. So I'm not quite sure what that really means. It's kind of an alarming. But 8 p.m. ET, we can talk about dumpsterism on iliami.com, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Iliami, blah, blah, blah. And then if you're thinking, Rowan, Corbett, and Rob look like they would have so much fun on stage together, Iliami does have 2 full band shows on Saturday. And at noon we'll be kicking off the main stage at the Ellicott City Spring Festival, and then we'll hustle on over to be the 3 to 5 act at Monument City Brewing's Anniversary Festival. And a lot of great bands on both of those things. So if you're up in the Baltimore area, that's where we'll be. And it's going to be a freaking day. P didn't know I could be an LZ fan. I'm just so curious about what's going on with Marley Stilley. Don't know what the P is there for. I'm going to suss that out later. This is why you don't read the comments. Raining, levee's gonna break. Keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If the levee breaks, mama will have to move. Gotta move, yeah. You know, levee taught me to weep and moan. You know, levee taught me to weep and moan. Got what it takes to make a mountain man leave his home, leave his home, leave his home, leave his home, yeah. Don't make you feel sad when you're trying to make your way home. You don't know which way to go. If you're going down south, they got no work for you. If you don't know about Chicago, won't help you and won't do you no good. If the levee breaks, mama, you got to move. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, yeah. All last night I sat on the levee and moaned. All last night I sat on the levee and moaned. Think about my baby and my happy home. Take it home, take it home, take it home. Don't make you feel sad when you're trying to make your way home. You don't know which way to go. If you're going down south, they got no work for you. If you don't know about Chicago, oh, 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 can't take you. I'm sorry, but I can't take you. I'm sorry, but I can't take you. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. Yeah. Jump in my seat.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing the setup of the Live from the Lair thing. I've always been curious of. No, I'm serious. What it is, and like I'm not gonna watch it or anything. So.
Nah, yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't really. Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna have these lovely chairs occupied. We'll put little microphones in front of them, and they'll be like, "Oh, yes, that's how I feel about all these books that are behind me." And you see the Star Wars radio adventures are back there. We'll pull them off the wall. Maybe we'll play a couple of tracks off that, and maybe we probably won't because that's copyrighted and it'll get me bounced off things.
All right.
Anywho, yeah, so thank you all for tuning in for Live from the Lair. We still got a bunch of wonderful music coming up here. Thank you so much, Tracy in Pennsylvania, for tuning in. Always, Eric out in Ohio. Who else we got there? I'm just scrolling through. Marley Stilley, I don't know you yet. Midway Fair, of course, is our own John Patton here. Jack Arnold, always good to see you. Roscoe Bino tuning in from Nashville. It's just good to see familiar names and faces. It really is, because I'm trapped in my basement. Oh,
with two empty chairs.
Trapped in my basement. There we go. Oh, my guitar's tangled in the guitar. Please go someplace else because I'm stuck.
Okay. Let's go to Maryland. And John Pfeiffer. What's up, John?
All it takes now is getting out of bed, wondering where that dream went, and can I face the dawn? Same face in the mirror, same razor on my skin, same cuts never healing for nursing them too long on the one who with one look revealed my soul, the one who roused an ancient, endless love, then let it go. All it takes now is a sunrise that I missed, one last lily holding on to the last of morning dew, blooming one sweet moment, a day or two she's gone, gone and just a memory, that memory is you. You, the only one who with one touch revealed my soul, the one who roused this ancient, endless love, then let it go. Excuse me. Our endless summer's waltzing, the sweet grass that we wove, the winter stars exalting, reading Rumi by the stove. All it takes now is anything I do, watching children playing barefoot in the park where no one's laughing. The children all are gone, gone is my resistance to a good cry coming on, crying for the one who with one kiss revealed my soul, the one who roused our ancient, endless love. Cry for one still longing for that heart forever known, the one who roused her ancient, endless love, then let her go.
Nice.
Lovely. Yes.
Thank you all.
I love it when you wear a matching hat, a hat that matches your headphones, because it makes it one head gestalt, and you sort of make me think of Princess Leia right now, and that may just be me, but
Aren't you always
it adds
kind
to your
of
beauty.
Princess Leia?
I love it. I love it. So
Well,
thank you for
that's
that.
it.
Also,
Well,
the
that's
song was really beautiful. So,
Oh shit, that's a great lead into the next song.
uh-oh.
I haven't done this one in a while. Well, you can call me crazy, yes, and you can think I'm cruel, but with the will of love to guide me, I'll no longer play the fool. So before you make assumptions, let the jury hear my plea. Before you go to taking sides, please listen once to me. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know what's really going down. To build our love a temple, to firm the shaky ground, to no avail. I labored, all my walls kept tumbling down. I prayed the Lord to guide me, help me bear this ball and chain. I know the fields of temptation only lead to fiery flames, but we don't know, we don't know what's really going down. I said my heart is taken, I'm not looking for romance. She said, fine with me, my friends and I are only here to dance. There's no crime in affability, no shame in making friends, and to understand good night is good enough, the story ends. But we don't know, we don't know what's really going down. So well she kept her distance, no, she'd not lead me astray. Don't forsake the bird that's in your hand, or throw the nest away. But mysterious are the forces our chance meeting to reprise, and the stranger on the road may be an angel in disguise. 'Cause you don't know, no, you don't know, you don't know what's really going down. A sea of flames surrounds you, there's an angel on the shore. If the way is clear before you, only fools would bar their door. Say a prayer for the fallen, to the broken heart be kind, and embrace the life you're given with a loving heart and an open mind. 'Cause you don't know, no, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know what's really going down. So because you never saw them, doesn't mean I shed no tears, couldn't quench her angry fire. How I tried to persevere. They say change is never simple, yes, and true friends they are few. Now before you bring the gavel down, allow me to review that you don't know, no, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know what's really going down. Oh, we put ourselves in the driver's seat and we think we're in control, but we don't know what's really going down.
Nice. Absolutely stellar, sir.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
Your sound is tight tonight, too.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so
I'd like
much.
to hear you play that bass one time.
Ah!
I saw that, and I've never heard one, and I'd like to hear you play that sometime.
There's a, well, yeah, but I don't emphasize the bass because I'm really bad at it. I do include it on a lot of my YouTube videos.
Right on.
Yeah, check out, just check out, go check out Pfeiffer's Corner.
Pfeiffer's Corner, right.
Pfeiffer's Corner, and find one that's got the bass in it. There's right. most of them I try to do with ukulele, bass, my pandero is my drum set, and
right
and whatever other instrument might, if I need a lead instrument like a recorder or a harmonica or a French horn, since I play those three instruments, so I choose.
Well, you were spot on tonight, sir. Definitely.
Thank you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do a plug. That was like
that was really good. Yeah, that was good.
Doing a plug.
Yes.
So let's give it up for John for his plugs.
Good job.
Good job, John. Good job. We'll be talking about this for hundreds of years.
Oh, Rowan, we're almost at the end of the night, aren't we?
We are. We've got the lovely Kosi here to play us out for the evening. What's up, Kosi?
Well, let me just click that. Oh, sorry, that's the Kosi dirge.
Excuse me while I touch the sky.
It's something like that.
I feel like I need a better dirge than that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And we're squeebing deeps and squeebing and squabbing, but not for
Please welcome. Oh my God, where's that button? Where's the damn button? He's always just fast enough that I don't. This is why he keeps changing his name.
Makes it harder to find him in the.
It really freaking does.
Yeah. It's, catch me if you can.
Yeah, right. That was satisfying.
What will you
please welcome Kosi from Baltimore, Maryland. Hot 108 VOM.
Wake up in the alley on a burning mattress. Holy fire raging, spitting smoke and ashes. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. Broken glass and crystals at your feet and fingers. Pray for your protection while sensation lingers. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. And all of you sinners will fall to your knees. And you'll cry, Mama, have mercy, Mama, please. Have mercy, Mama, please. Shackled to a monkey, but the boat's gone under. Chanted voices harmonizing distant thunder. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. Lightning strikes the valley, better get your armor. Please don't mind the fires, Mama wants it warmer. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. And all of you sinners will fall to your knees. And you'll find Mama, have mercy, Mama, please. Have mercy, Mama, please. Mama's coming, listen, baby, Mama's coming. Better start your music, get your fingers strumming. It's time to go home, time to go home. It's 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 time to go home. Step out in the chaos, baby, follow closely. Please don't mind the fire, mama likes it toasty. Time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, it's time to go home, it's time to go home. And all of you sinners will fall to your knees. And you, my mama, have mercy, mama, please. None of you sinners will fall to your knees. And you, my mama, have mercy, 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 mama, please. And mercy, 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 mama, please. And mercy, 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 mama, please.
Kosi straight face killed it.
Yeah.
She straight face killed it. You
There it
straight
is.
face killed it.
There it is.
Hey.
Well done, Kosi.
Oh yeah.
I like Grover's sweaty emoji. Just this sweaty little emoji there. Someone get that man a towel. Kosi, finish us out. This has been a fabulous 108th virtual open mic. I love the fact that if I take my earbuds out, I can hear that it's raining here, and then I put the earbuds in and I can hear the rain through your microphone. And I love being reminded. I love being reminded of the atmosphere between us. It is raining in Baltimore, and
It is raining in Baltimore.
and there's some
Apparently
poetry to
raining
that.
just outside of Baltimore as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll out the windows and smell that special wet dog smell that we get here in the city. And,
Just roll out those windows like
Yeah,
you do
you know what
with
I mean.
windows.
Those are dogs, sir.
I mean, it doesn't smell worse than New York does.
No,
No.
I didn't
It
say
sure
that. I
doesn't.
just said it's a particular smell. It's there's a very like just that the rats are all wet and they're all you want to go out and scruffle them and bring them in and
Well,
give them a
in
little
New
hug
York,
with
it's
your.
that plus garbage.
It's really bad. The dogs
I have
shit on the street.
Okay.
no
hold on,
affection
time
for
out,
New
time out,
York.
time out.
Wait,
No
are
New
we going
York
to talk
in
about?
here. Hold on, time out. New York City smells like shit. There's a whole rest of the state.
Well, we don't call that New York.
You know what you call that? New
Let's
York
not
City.
go down this rabbit
Then
hole
there's
too
the
far.
rest of New York.
We're
There's
going to
a
get one more
whole
song out of Kosi, and then you guys can argue about the olfactory qualities of that state
New York.
and its eponymous
I'm sure the
city.
rest of
Okay.
the city smells like roses. I don't know.
I've never been anywhere north or west of the boroughs either.
For one last song.
And
For
yet
one
you
last
keep into
song.
Mad hard, Dougie.
Mad hard, straight-faced killing, Kosi. One more song. Man, I'm trying to think of like what the freaking what are your vows going to be like? Like we're going to have to figure this out within the next couple months, right? Like am I going to be like and I just wanted to anoint the love between Kosi and Matt, straight-faced killing Mad Yo, New York.
No,
Baltimore.
that's it. You got it. First draft. No notes.
Yeah, okay,
just
good.
use that.
You're recording, right? We're recording, right?
This is all being recorded, so we can just use this. You don't even have to show up. Your job's done.
Goodness.
Nailed it.
All right, Kosi.
Kosi, you got
finish
one more
us out.
song?
I do, actually. May you find money. May you find truth. May you find honey. May your demons be gentle. May your demons be gentle. May you find love. May you find power. May you find herbs. May you find flowers. May your demons be gentle. May your demons be gentle. May you find love. May you find love. May you find love. May you find glory. May you have fun. May you have stories. May you find God in your mirror. 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 May you find God. May you find God. May you find love. 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 May you find love.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Kosi a moment to put her headphones back on before you applaud.
Yay! Hooray! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Kosi, great way to go out. Before we are done, Chris Eric is yelling, "And your white Jesus" from Erie, Pennsylvania. Tracy Buchanan is more sensibly yelling, "Such beauty." Before we tune out, Eric James Danowski, you've been with us for almost every night since you discovered us. And Rowan, you are generally terrible at Facebooking. But today, you are the person who cued me into this. Eric James Danowski, happy birthday, and we wish you many, many, many more. Thank you for tuning in all the way
Happy
from
birthday!
Ohio.
Cool.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric James. Happy birthday to you,
dear Eric James Danowski. Happy birthday time. Hello.
How did Steve K not realize this was a music open mic? I mean, clearly, just listen to that was just
always
incredible.
end with a big musical number. West Side Story. And I feel pretty.
Before we head out and we grab everyone by the face and all that good stuff, I want to thank you again for joining us. This is the 108th virtual open mic, VOM. We do this every Monday night, 7 p.m. ET. And a special thank you to Kate and Steve, who do the thing that I cannot do, which is perform without a guitar in front of you. That scares the shit out of me. And so the idea that you step forward, and, you know, Kate, I know it scares you to death every week, and that's fine. You know, Steve, I see you've got a gigantic mouse in front of you, and maybe that gave you courage this evening. But, you know, it's just, he's like, yeah. He's making a red circle in Baltimore right now. It's around my house. It's freaking me out. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. Please grab someone by the face with their permission and grab that camera and just say goodnight to the world, because I'm going to click this little button, this little red button over here. I'm going to